Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endry, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Crusader Kings 3. Daura. So, yeah, we finished a war. We have 127 gold, which is fantastic. That should be exact. Oh, no, 150. All right, not exactly enough. Well, whatever. I don't think we have a. We still have a truce with you. How long do we have a truce with you? 11 months. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and probably take out Massa then. We can now take an entire duchy at once. Unfortunately, they don't have a concurrent duchy, so it doesn't matter. You have no allies. And here's my troops. This shows how many days to get up to max troop count. It is small enough still that I'm going to go ahead and let that finish. And I would like to go after their army, if at all possible. Now, one thing to note here. This... oh, neat. My vassal likes my cat. Because this is one level deeper in... Oh, another daughter. Good. So this is one level in. If I were to cross over here without taking this territory first, I would actually take 100 casualties for no really good reason. So we're not going to do that. In 1 second here. I feel like my audio settings got changed back to default. There we go. That war music was a little loud for my taste. So it looks like we're going to meet here on my territory, which would be fantastic. Yep, I think they're pretty much... Ooh, Mystical Communion. I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, they're dead. And we're ill. That happens half the time. It's not a big deal. Do I still have a core position. Here we go. All right, more constant warfare, folks. Our peasants are going to be revolting all the time because of that. But that's just the price we're going to pay. I really want to create that kingdom. It's actually kind of important. Deft diplomacy. Oh, I could declare war on Dendi again. I don't want to declare war on Dendi. Now see, I'll pause real quick. If we were to go over here, we would take attrition. So I don't want to just lose troops because of attrition for no reason. I'm going to call a hunt because I like hunts. Oh, illegal prey. Poachers are here. And I'm going to go ahead and get poacher training, which gives me more prowess. We could hang them. Unfortunately, it makes people really hate us. And then we could gain prestige and gold or spend prestige. I'm going to go ahead and go for poaching training. There's no downside to it. We gained Novice Hunter. Very good. The trait Novice Hunter increases stress loss and prowess. Very nice. So, next thing we want to do, probably crush that guy. We are about to have a rebellion in several counties. Not a whole lot we can do about that. We will deal with that when it comes to it. Oh, there we go. There's a nice fight. So this is what's going to happen when you go on constant wars, is you are stuck dealing with peasant revolts. Oh, we must have captured their leader. I am actually going to ransom. Was that not their leader? I thought it was. Yeah, it was, or, yeah. Only 10 gold. He must have been real poor. I'll let him start moving. That line will turn gray. Once it's turned gray, he can't turn around. So I'm going to go ahead and whack his army just to see if I can get anything more out of him. We captured his steward. You stay there. Does he care? He doesn't really care. Or he has no money. I mean, either one of those is perfectly feasible. So let's let him run around. And so they're at 55%. There's not really anything we can do about that. Or that's military power. They're 88% unhappy. It's gonna be a big revolt, but we'll win. And hey, look, we won. That at least. Oh, there's our horn. Thank you. That gave us Bogo. What do we want to do with Bogo? I'm not entirely certain. I think it's part of a pretty big duchy, actually. Yeah, $1. So I'm going to go ahead and give it away. Sure, our champion can have a title. Fantastic. I hope you appreciate it. I could go on a pilgrimage. I don't want to. And I'm well again. Low controlling counties, can declare wars, yada yada. We are, of course, going to be declaring wars. Because these still just cost prestige, basically, and I want to keep conquering them. So, rally point goes to here. Raise the troops. We're already at 803. I'm going to let it tick for a couple of days. That'll be good enough. And I'll cancel because, well, yeah, I don't really need them. Note that even in his home territory, we are going to crush him. Our army is that much better. Oops. I think we just captured their leader. Yep. Alright. Quick war. Can't complain. And... nope, that's the kingdom. So you are still part of $1. I still have two more in that duchy? Two more? Probably two more. $1 is a big duchy. Yeah, it looks like Kanem has part of it at the moment. Let's let some time pass real quick. So I don't care about Kara. So you can have that. All right, what do we want to do? I'm just going to go ahead and conquer Kebi now because it's there and I can. So hi, Kebi. Declare war. Take that county. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of piety. Well, that's... doesn't happen very often. Not actually used to that happening. All right, well, we're going to sit still then for a couple of months until I get my ability to form a kingdom, and then we'll start working some kingdom magic, as it were. Yeah, you're still free. We'll have to fix that problem. Two children. She's going to inherit Gobir, Wandala, and Tahau. The love I hold for another. So what is this? Oh, I learned of a lover's secret. Hey, that's cool. I like secrets. I don't need them, but, you know, why not? Peasants are revolting, yada yada. If you Grant a tax lien. It makes it hard to grade control with them. But the thing is I don't care about the control level of these counties. So I'm going to go ahead and just say, hey, you want a tax lien? Cool. Fine by me. Oh, my daughter is now old enough to have a guardian. Do I have any fantastic martial people that could be her guardian? I don't really, so I'm just going to go ahead and be her guardian myself, which is cool. I'm happy to be that. We can now create the Kingdom of Houseland. Glad to have that. And yeah, I was expecting that I'd be able to vassalize them as well, but it doesn't look like... Oh, you're at war, aren't you? Oh yeah, you're at war. You want Guari. Good for you. Good luck. And True Ruler. That's going to make it more likely to make people want to be my vassals. The last one I want to grab here is Groom to Rule, and then we will switch over to a different lifestyle focus. And I am absolutely out of money. Oh, sorry, not money. I'm absolutely out of piety, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm pregnant again. Cool. That's fine. We could create another man-at-arms regiment. I will not be doing that at the moment because I would like to put onagers in the next spot. But yeah, now we get to wait until we get some piety built up. How long until I can do... You are terrible. Do I really not? I'm going to recruit you to court. And fire you. Honestly, though, can I swap for him? He's better. Oh, no. All right, well, that's fine. Maybe we'll lose less random piety from having a slightly better high priestess. Wouldn't that be nice? Neighbors can be vassalized. A bunch of people are going to let us vassalize them. I'm going to go ahead and vassalize... You know what? I'm just going to vassalize all of these. Because I'm just so low on faith. And the reason these are all saying yes is because they're all my culture and all my... Or they might not all be but all my culture, but they're all my religion. And they're very small. So they're going to go ahead and say, hey, can you protect me? And I'm going to be like, sure, I can protect you. Real quick, you need to be working on cultures, please. Thank you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, yeah, as you can see, if you want to expand quickly, vassalize people. Now then, we could create a bunch of titles. Ooh, we can ransom some prisoners. I like gold. We could create the Kingdom of Sao, which is probably not necessary at the moment. Oh, you'll do that? Sure, why not? Very good. And as you can see, now we're just low on gold. And I now got a bunch of powerful vassals that expect positions, which is just not going to happen. He wants to propose an alliance with me. I really have no interest in being allied with him. And now we're kind of just waiting. Unfortunately, until we get over here, all of these cost piety, so yeah. All right, 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start... How good are you? Vastly inferior. We can do that. I lost my gathering point. There it is. Go here. Oh yeah, that. I hate that. I've got a son. Good. I don't have to worry about his inheritance. So because the supply limit here is really small, 2,400, it split us into 2 separate armies. Which is, not that bad. So you go up to Salmat there. And yeah, just some more improved opinions. Nothing too crazy there. Go ahead and see if I can't deal with this guy. Yet again, I don't want to march straight up there because I don't have a connecting point to avoid attrition. Like, I can walk through this territory just fine because I'm neutral with them. But like, if I try to go into here, because I don't have a direct connection, even though I've got neutral territory here, it won't let me get supply that way, so. Good fight. Oh, look at you. You're expanding, and then you lost territory. Powerful vassals expect council positions. That's going to happen a lot. They're not that powerful, though, so whatever. I'm going to go ahead and pass High Tribal Authority. So I can now revoke titles, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, so Kano took a chunk of something. Yeah, Guara. Hopefully once our war is over, we'll be able to just absorb them. Then we can start really pissing people off. Oh, we won the battle. And got the Sheik, so that's the end of that war. And I'll keep Salmat for now, just in case. My vassal has a low opinion of me. What else is new? What I would like to do, if I live long enough, is I will... Well, right now, you get the Chieftain of Gobir, because, right, son gets the lowest titles. You get a kingdom, which is bad. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and give you the Chieftain of Tahau and the High Chieftain of Gobir, because I can. There you go. I now have empty council positions. That's a pity. Didn't really have a good store to put in there. But I guess that puts a powerful vassal there now. Is there anyone even decent to take these spots? Not really. Alright, next, I guess. Kadam, you don't want to become my vassal? Really? Why not? Only -8. Different culture group. Base reluctance is high. I mean, you might if I sent you a gift. You're the one we have a truce with now, so... Yeah, I'm probably just going to declare war on you now. Thank you. Ooh, you have a ally. Who's your ally? Oh, Tibesti. Not a great ally for you, actually. They're a long way away. Ooh, new commander. Are you any good? Yeah, you're okay. I won't complain. So your job is to hunt him down. Your job is to siege that. Oh no, Tibesti joined the war. Whatever will I do? Anytime you want to see how many soldiers each side has, you can open this up. They have 1,600 troops, which are mostly levies. Oh, I'm pregnant again. Alright, we can stop that now, game. I don't want to spend a lot of points disinheriting my children. Actually, if I can make an empire, I won't have to, and that's the kind of the goal. Get to the point where I'm making a empire. My vassal having an affair with his lover. And that is a crime, so I can go ahead and imprison them. And now that they're imprisoned, they will give me money to release them. And we can make our war chest bigger. Isn't that great, folks? And more powerful vassals expect court position, yada, yada, yada. Tell you what, I'll take that fight, guys. Yeah, come on. Come on. There's 1,600 to you and only 1,500 to me. Take that fight. Oh, I'll take the fight right here. Yeah. Their troops are terrible. Mine aren't. I can fabricate a claim. I don't know why I would fabricate a claim. I don't need claims as a tribe, but... yeah, I should probably just wait until it turns gray and then just crush them once they get there. There we go. That'll solve that problem. Maybe I'll get some prisoners. Survey says... who's winning? Oh, definitely me. Oh, definitely me. No prisoners? Nah, no prisoners. At least none worth talking about. Disband all. Anybody want to be my vassal? You really don't want to be my vassal? Let's go ahead and sway him, because I would really like to just vassalize his territory. I have got another daughter. This is going to get ugly. She'll get Kevi. Ooh. Now I could create these titles, but there's no real reason to. I don't need the prestige. All it would really do is get rid of a "you're not my de jure vassal" negative, which, whatever. Oh, why not? I could create the Kingdom of Sal. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, which will then make it so our one remaining territory over here will go ahead and let me be their ruler. We're going to take Groom to rule. It makes all of my children get stat boosts, and then we're going to come over here into learning lifestyle. I'm going to get medicine focus for a small boost to health and a boost to learning. We're going to start working through this spot, this particular tree. And there's a whole bunch more titles we can create that I don't have the money for. Oh, but I have enough to go to war. Alright, which county do I want? I want this one. I'm still torn on how much I like the auto split thing, but you know, it's not terrible. One thing I do wish they would add is a raise only men-at-arms function. I would really like that. Oof, these armies are expensive. We are going to need to save up some gold if we want to form the empire here soon. We might get that done this episode. I really do need to go on a pilgrimage. We'll take anatomical... Actually, I'm going to take pedagogy first. Because my children are my wards at the moment, so that's kind of cool. It'll give them a chance to get some skills. How old are you? You're 4. Pregnant again. Oof. You are rowdy and will therefore become a martial focus. And you are 2 and you are 0, so no worries there. Commander improved. Territory is under siege. Good luck with that, sir. So our goal is to get all the way to here. And then take a bunch of Kana. Alright, so our daughter, our heir, has the trait Compassionate at the moment. Increased diplomacy, so it makes dread bad. We could give her Arrogant, which would give her more prestige, but make her vassals hate her, and is a sin. So probably best not to do that. Or we could gain Callous, which is the opposite of Compassionate. More dread, makes your family not like you as much, makes your lovers not like you as much, increases intrigue. And I'm actually going to take the stress, and I'm actually going to give her Callous. I would much rather have Callous if I'm going to be warlike than Compassionate. We'll be getting a couple of those as they get their 3 traits. Good, we swayed him. He's now at 80. Still hoping he will eventually just become my vassal. Because Kano is just a duchy. It's not a kingdom. Come on, good ransom. I could raid for money. I could. I just hate doing it. And this next one should be enough to push us over to the top to finish this war. Was. I do not care about Solmat. Just give it to somebody. Still nothing? Still nothing. Okay. Alright then. I think that means we're stuck fighting Cannon, basically. They're allied to... Oh, them. Don't care. I don't think I can even fight you, though, because I think you're my religion, so... Yeah. So... Oh, I could finish you off at least. I have another daughter. Really? Really? Am I allied to West Darfur? I am allied to West Darfur. That's going to be irritating. Alright, well. Where did I put my flag? Oh, I should probably pause. I don't know where I put my flag. So now it's there. And raise all troops. You know, this is fine. This is just fine. So far I haven't really gotten into the Crusader Kings part of this, the dynastic stuff, because at the moment, really not that worried about it. We need to get to the point where we have an empire, or we're going to fall apart when I die, and that's going to be terrible. Blunder results in claim. I got an unpressed claim on Bornu. Well, whatever. I don't need an unclaimed. I guess I could use it to get prestige. Here he appreciates feats of war. Why not? I guess it is the other thing is... let us speak more. He likes me even more. He'll be maxed out after this, so... Oh. Existence of a scheme to murder me. Eh? You become my vassal now. Fantastic. I can end this scheme. And, and I can go look at you, imprison you. I spent 100 piety on this. Why? I would never succeed. Well, that's annoying. But again, I don't really have a lot of intrigue, so it's also kind of expected. You know, we're just gonna... My vassal is scheming against me. Yeah, go ahead and throw them in jail. Because they're plotting against me. I don't like that. Take a look at you. Let's see here. I can revoke your titles. You're a known criminal. Bye-bye. And I can revoke... Nope, I can't revoke Kefi. There we go. That gave me another another territory here. Let's just go ahead and give that to you real quick. Yay, rat free again. Fantastic. Love to see it. Negative 16 piety. Oof. I will probably have to go on a pilgrimage once this war is done. I could also call a hunt, but I'm not worried about the prestige at the moment. just go ahead and... Which kingdoms do these belong to? So you belong to Darfur. That's my kingdom. And Darfur has a bunch of duchies. So go ahead and give this to someone at the moment. That'll work. And I really do need to go on a pilgrimage, which are very expensive, so need to get a little more money built. Oh, wow, we took a chunk out of them. Got it. Really like to imprison her. It's really hard to do. Oh, we have been invited to a feast. Sure. We can also designate a guardian for our daughter, who is Marshall. And honestly, we are good enough at Marshall that I'm going to go ahead and... yeah. Feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my wary vassal, Gotti. Inquires about my opinion on the blessings of marriage. So, unless you're trying to piss someone off, or get a rival, go ahead and just agree with them. Fascinates me as well. Fantastic. How are our counselors doing? Listen intently reveals all manner of things. Except by trying to get one last drop from the tankard. Only rambling. And I learned that this person is a deviant. Or is it this? Oh, this person's a deviant. Okay. Which we could use to blackmail them. I'm not worried about it. Ballo came of age. Fantastic. Good for you. Watch me not care. And that's the end of the feast, which we got 22 stress reduction for. And I'm remembering why I need to go on feasts, because feasts, when I run them, give me piety, which I could be using to conquer people. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go on a pilgrimage, and we'll go for a long one to Igbo, and off we go. Fantastic. That costs a lot of money. I could usurp a kingdom. Oh, my son can marry. Fantastic. I really only care about alliance power. So, there's your betrothal. Good luck. I'll take all this travel. Cough has been persistent, so I can gain ill. No time to give up. I'll take ill. I have a physician. I still have a physician. Awesome. You're my ally. That's interesting. That's going to cause all sorts of issues. Can't declare war on you. Hey, I made my pilgrimage. Gained 375 faith. Pilgrim. And we can get Miracle Worker, which is pretty awesome. It increases learning and monthly piety. I gained Pilgrim and Miracle Worker. Fantastic. Learning of your leader determines basically how fast your technology goes up. Hey, Canum, guess what? I want duchy. See, if we did de jure contest, which would get me this chiefdom, we could use prestige instead. I want just to take a chunk of their territory. So hi, Bornu. So we're going to take the entire duchy. What are my claims? Oh, just Bornu. Okay. I'm just checking my options here. We could also subjugate him, which would make him our vassal. And I would take his primary title, which would be 750 prestige. I I don't really want to do all that. We'll just start with Bornu and just start chopping through him. It probably won't take all that long. So go ahead and move you to, I don't know, there. I don't think that took. Oh, it did. There we go. Raise all. And we're home again. Oh, definitely hold mystical communion. Hey, there we go. Oof, I've got pneumonia. And I got a really bad result with the pneumonia. That's unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. Ah, well. We could call our allies in. It costs prestige, and I don't really see any point. They're probably going to siege down a couple of counties during this war. It doesn't matter. We vastly outnumber them. Very good. We no longer have pneumonia, so we're no longer ill. You! I hate you so much. I will never succeed. But now she can't murder me for like 10 years. So annoying. On a bad start, you can be hit by her in the first like 20 minutes and just there goes your start. All right, now we're going to grab anatomical studies. That makes our physicians better. And this the left-hand tree there is basically all about health. So living longer, which is why we're going to start churning through it as we can. He has a buddy. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, this guy. Not too worried about him. He got a long walk to get to us. One of the things I am going to eventually have to do is start disinheriting my children. It costs 150 legacy, which is pretty bad. My court chaplain, I entrusted Aoda to travel freely with my court. She's taken back my hospitality indiscreet with my son Bao. This is an act of tyranny. And now I have a hook on you. Good. Very good. Hooks and secrets. So I can blackmail people. I don't really have any reason to blackmail people. Oh, I captured someone during that siege. Yay! By the way, if you're ever curious what your war objectives are, they're whatever in the dotted lines. So that will tell you what you're trying to win. Pretty simple, I think. This is my heir. So she is callous and she is temperate, which is good for health. And temperate is not a good or a bad thing for Bori. We could teach her just, which is stewardship, loses intrigue, gains learning, makes your vassals like you. Just is actually a pretty good one. Temperate's not bad. Is temperate a virtue? It is not. Humble, honest, brave, possessed, and wise woman. So neither one of these is a bonus. Just as nice. I'm going to keep her on temperate, though. She'll live a little longer. Steward is doing his thing. I don't care about control right now, so that's fine. Oh, I do kind of care about religion, but not really, because we'll get to that later. That will be something for my heirs to worry about more than me. You are now 7. I've just already assigned you. That's right. You are 4. You are bossy. So you're also going to end up being marshal. And we won the siege. We took a prisoner. Let's go ahead and start ransoming them. Oh no, not you. You're my vassal who wanted to kill him. Oh, actually, yeah, I should probably ransom you too, because you're worth a lot of money, and it's not like you're going to be trying to murder me again. Hopefully. I don't need prestige, and I don't have a lot of stress, so I'm not going to worry about hunting. It'll be fine. I could seek the aid of the spirits. How much does that cost now? Still only costs 75. Sure, let's see. It could be bad. It could be good. It will probably be bad. And I am now impotent. Oh, good. It's actually a blessing, because I don't want any more children. I have enough. Now, let's see if we can go crush this army real quick. Of course we can't. Just hold still so I can crush you. That got us somebody. I'll take 20 gold. Any gold I can get. So obviously duchy wars are a little longer, because counties are easy to take over, but we have to get the entire duchy now. If you can imagine, kingdom wars are going to be really irritating. Someone is plotting to kill Duna. Do I care? I don't think I care. Except that it'll let me arrest people. I'd care about that. That's about it. Oh, there's 1,800 of them now. Do you think they're going to be able to beat one of my armies? I don't think they will. I have severe doubts. They've got very few commanders. Or knights, I should say. They have very few knights. And there we go. We're going to head over to the capital real quick, because why not? That's going to be a more even fight. Let's see how that goes. I might lose. Doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm going to beat both of their armies, and it's going to be hilarious. Wow, I crushed them. That wasn't even close. Bye. Now, we don't control their capital. Controlling the enemy capital gives you 10% additional war score. Oh. Just need to make it to Empress. If I can do that, I don't have to disinherit my children, and all is good. Aww, my kitty gave me 2 more gold. I'm surprised it's still alive. They don't usually last this long. Such long wars. This is why I want onagers. They make this go so much faster. There we go. And that gave me a lot of territory to hand out. Interesting. That made them into vassals automatically. Huh. You know what, Bowo? Yeah. You can have Bornu. There you go. Now, you know what? Do I just have the duchy pre-made now? No, I don't. Okay. So I could make... Do I not have the Duchy of Bornu? Oh, I'd have to usurp it. Why would I have to usurp it? We'll wait. That'll eventually not... Oh, I could just usurp the entire kingdom. I'm not going to, but we could. Now then. West Darfur, you are going to become a problem, sir. Can't declare war on you. Could declare war on you. Oh yeah, I can definitely declare war on you. You, You are Prestige War. I like Prestige Wars. I hate usurping titles. Alright, count that one as too much, eh? Alright. It's fine. I'll just go over here. Especially in the barracks infirmary, when a severely injured soldier is brought in. Bashar is nowhere to be found. So my sister's not here. This is my husband. Oh, he's there too. So who is, Oh, we're just going to save someone who can join our court. We'll get a good hook on them. And a lifestyle, 300 points. Nope, I failed. Gained 8 stress. Didn't get the lifestyle points. It happens. Sometimes you just don't win the rolls. You know what? I don't even care that we're going to lose 100 people by going in there. It doesn't matter. It's 100 people. And then we get East Darfur. A little bit more of Canham I'd like to grab. We could get Wadai. We're almost to the point where we can create the Empire, I think. Oh, some got a starvation. Nice. Hey, I always take people not wanting to declare war on me. So let's take a look here. We can look at our title. Empire of Kanemboru. We are short 6 counties. This is our other daughter, who is currently wrathful. And yeah, I'll have her keep wrathful. These traits do matter. The stress you can get from things is terrible, and ambitious is oof. I hate getting ambitious. Really good stat bonuses, but giving away territory gives you stress, which is just not fun. Just not a lot of fun. Is East Darfur attacking? Interesting. My player heir has Deceitful. which is sinful. Let's not do sinful. Honest is good. Humble is good. Humble would give more piety. Vassals and... I'm going to go with humble. I'd rather that be humble. Interesting. Callous, temperate, and humble. There you go. So she's almost 16. Aww. Flame is not as young as he once was. As he crawls into my lap, I can feel him trembling. I gently stroke his orange fur and listen to him purr long into the night. But as silence falls, I know that he won't wake again. Must not cry. I like cats, what can I say? That's just sad. Don't expect me to hold back tears if we get the dog event, though. That's probably not going to happen. Are you running directly into... Yep. Alright. Thank you. Now, I'm going to do something real funny here. I am going to... Okay, you're a tribe. Good. I just want to make sure you're both still tribes. Yeah. I'm going to move my capital here. This is actually going to become the capital of the of my character, because it has a special building spot over here. So yeah, and it's also got a lot of holdings, and I generally like it. So I'm going to go ahead and move my realm capital. That's why I haven't been investing in upgrading any of my other territories. And we're going to start giving away other things. Like you. Castina. Yeah, you're like de jure in charge of Castina, aren't you? Whatever. You can have Castina. I don't need it anymore. And you can actually have Daura as well. I don't want them. There we go. And yeah. Go ahead and disband all. As you can see, some parts of this are part of my county. Air quotes there, mine, but yeah, it's going to be my county. And now we're going to move some things around a bit. First of all, I do care about the control in these counties. Can I... There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and start converting the culture. I'm actually going to start converting the religion too. Now our counselors get to be useful. I can create a whole bunch of titles. Could usurp a whole bunch of titles. Could go to war with East Dowfer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to war with East Dowfer. Oh yeah, because that's the other parts of their duchy normally. So normally that's all of that. So that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I hate to tell you, but I'm going to destroy you now. We did 6. Now we need 4. And that will be enough right there, I think. Getting Kordofan there would be enough to finish it, I think. If I can get Kordofan. Which counties are you? Mac, Bagormi, Kefi, Noop. Well, that's the Independence faction. What's up with you guys? Right. Tarsila, Kadam, whatever. You're all upset, so I do actually need to create some of these duchies. Create the Duchy of Kaga. So that's Kaga. Which is part of Khanum. Good to know. So we're going to take one of my children here. Who was supposed to get... Kaga's supposed to go to my heir, but I don't really want it to, so I'm going to go ahead... Where's all my daughters? You're my daughter. High Chieftain of Kebi. Ego Buene. Gobir. Sal. So we're going to start with you. I'm going to grant you some titles. You're going to get the Chieftain of Finga and the High Chieftain of Kaga. Very good. So that'll greatly weaken them. And then we will just start saving up some money, I guess. Oh, yep, ore's going. Got it. By the way, if you ever need to know which guy is your enemy and which guy is your friend, your enemy's flags point that way, your allies' flags point that way. There you go. Yeah, light hair titles, don't really care. Might as well negotiate an alliance with my son. And of course, this guy got captured instantly. So this war is over. Alright, I need to create some titles. These guys are going to be a right pain, aren't they? Yeah, you're fine with me now. Kefi, Nupe, Bakurumi, fair enough. Offensive war is a lot of this. And okay, they're under enough people left that they're not going to be a problem now. Good. So, I should probably check here again. How much do I need? 3. Should basically be West Dowerfur right there, honestly. We could do Wadai and a chunk of Khanum. That would also work. Can I declare war on you yet? Nope. Well, we can sit and wait. It'll also let us burn off some of our offensive war. Powerful vassals expect positions. Go ahead and wash our hands, which will make it less likely for us to get diseases. To die, you are going to Conquest of Chiefdom of Wadai. If I were to decline, I would lose 350 fame. Don't care. And you know what? Fine. That'll actually break our alliance, which would be nice. Oh wait, I accepted it, didn't I? I did. Oh well. My mistake. Let's see if he can win the war on his own. Somehow I doubt it. Alright. Creating the duchies would solve a lot of my not legitimate liege problems. Not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, they should be able to take care of that war on their own. I don't feel any particular need to have to go and help them. Let's go ahead and create the Duchy of Dala. And which one of you is actually decent? Ooh, you're pretty good. You're pretty terrible at everything. You're also terrible. But you know what? You can't be on my council yet, so there you go. Oh, and my court resistance hasn't died. Thought he had. Alright, that got us one Dala taken care of. Wow, I can create a lot of titles. We're over an hour now. I guess we're not going to quite finish it with this video. Didn't wage war quite fast enough. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for this part. Hope you all are enjoying. In the next video, definitely, we should manage to get our first empire formed. And then we really get to start churning through stuff because we're basically out of piety wars. It's all going to be prestige. So until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.